There we go. So some advice I gave him before is that it's really, I think it's just his mindset that really holds him back. Because especially he gets so tilted against Clairen, and he said that he finally learned how to control it a little bit, and then he beat me.
Yeah.
So I think SBS is a little more dominant than I am, I think. And he also has a much better edge guard. So we'll see how that pans out for Solis, especially since he recovers. He almost always recovers like that. So
Yeah, we'll just have to see how SBS adapts, see if he catches on, etc.
yeah. Oh, that might have killed.
Yeah.
That's terrifying.
But yeah, I always love seeing players like, well, not like complain about things, but when they do complain, or get like frustrated with like a certain character or whatever, they end up like grinding or whatever, like just the matchup, and then realize, you know, this isn't as bad as I initially thought it was, and they end up like beating Demon or whatever, or just accomplishing a goal that they initially thought was
it's just game
really
rage. That's all.
Yeah. But Solis doing a pretty good job right now, just keeping up.
Yeah,
like,
it's honestly really even. And I feel like it's super scary for Solis right now. Yep, see, that's what I was about to say. Because Ori's like, what, the second or third lightest character in the game? Against Clairen, who has tippers, will kill with like any. Did that trade?
Yeah.
He was definitely in that up smash.
Yeah. He threw out like a, was that a back air?
I think so.
SBS threw out? Huh.
We had a weird trade with back air earlier too, in my set against Solis.
Huh.
So the conclusion is back air is broken.
Yep. Back air is a pretty good move.
I think Raster is a little bit lighter, Fatty, but I'm not entirely sure.
Ori, I was gonna say something, but I'm not confident in my weight statistics.
Yeah,
knowledge, so.
the last I remember hearing, Ori is second lightest.
Yeah, I think so too, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Chomp sucks. I agree. Winky face. I also agree. Yeah.
Lichther. We're Lichther.
So, wow, this game's already been like 2 minutes 40 seconds in.
Yeah, Solis has definitely been playing it more patient recently. Oh, misses the tech.
Oh, misses the tech. Unfortunate.
Yeah, definitely. After Solis' first stock was gone, SBS definitely just turned that game around.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really good adaptation from SBS.
Oh yeah.
But good stuff to Solis too. He was keeping up.
Yeah, he's definitely. I think this is probably the best I've ever seen him play, to be honest.
Yeah, as long as he can adapt from there, and yeah, honestly, just really solid. Just SBS had the adaptation. Ooh, Jiang in on those up airs, and then kind of drops it.
Look how long he held that sign. Like, he could have popped it so early, but he chose not to. And that just shows you how much patience he has now.
I think he's, this is kind of like mark of a lot of really good players too, where they kind of just play the beginning of the game slow, kind of just like weave in and out, and pay attention to what your opponent does whenever you do that option.
Ooh, bad DI.
And then later on, when you see, okay, you've been doing this, you did this 5 times in a row or whatever, I punish it with X option, like when it matters most.
Yeah. You just gotta have, you have to think. You gotta have a brain.
Yeah.
Oh, nice tag.
Good tag. Does he have a double jump? I thought he did.
No.
Maybe not.
No, it's
okay.
gone.
Oh, no.
He definitely would have used it by now.
You gotta get past this
There we
old
go.
sword.
He had it.
Oh, he DI's out. Oh. Yeah, really good DI. Okay. That was scary.
Ooh, SBS was really waiting. Lethal League Blaze tournaments. They're probably where they play Lethal League Blaze. That's my guess.
Yeah, Fatty. Start one. It's here at SAK.
Yeah, there you go.
You'd be number 2 on PR, easy. For the total of 2 players that play, including me and you.
I played the first one, but I haven't like coughed up the money for the second one. Ooh.
Same, honestly. SBS gives a cheeky smile.
Yeah. I think you can tell some of that anger is coming back a little bit, even though he's smiling.
Yeah. I think he's also like joking too.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it's he's never like truly angry.
Yeah.
but
Everyone has different ways of kind of dealing with that.
I'll say tilt instead of angry.
That's okay. Hey, Sweet Lou is easily the best. Okay, yeah, I can attest to that. Sweet Lou, our friend, so good at Lethal League. Like, he's a monster at that game. He's just so good.
I've seen a high-level Lethal League play, and it looks insane. So
Yeah.
it's super cool to watch. Just it never happens when I play, and I don't know why. I think my controller's broken.
Same.
Oh,
Ooh, good damage. But yeah, the beginning of the match kind of started out with both players standing still and doing nothing, and I
nice
approve.
play. Yeah, I approve too. Even though I don't do that myself. Ooh, bad DI again.
Yeah.
That back air, that tipper back air, it kills like characters so easily.
Yeah.
Because if you DI'd in, you go up really far.
Yeah.
If you DI it out, you go out really far.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's kind of tricky on the stage because it's just so small too.
Yeah.
So you kind of just have to have that DI'd a little bit, but not too much.
I don't agree with the stage pick for Solis. Just because, like, small stages are just what Clairen wants, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, Clairen gets a lot from this stage. Like, the edge guards are very brutal, especially considering SBS's playstyle, because he's so good at the edge guards.
Yeah.
I think Ori can do a little bit of the same. He just has to work around sign, like play it slow on the platforms and stuff like that, and just get his few good hits in neutral. And kind of just punish the...
He's looking for stuff like that, I think, where he almost killed him with an up air from mid-stage. Because it can be hard for Ori to kill.
Yeah. I think a couple times I noticed Solis would get SBS off stage. That was good. And he would control with sign or whatever, which would force SBS to recover high a little bit.
Yeah.
Like double jumping or air dodging up and then immediately going for an option. And Solis really hasn't been preparing for that option.
Ooh, he almost died to that down tilt.
Yeah. But he's doing a good job at threatening the space off stage, and I think he just needs to think one step further.
Yeah.
And just say, okay, I'm trying to threaten out this option, and SBS going for that cheeky grab. But yeah, he just has to prepare for the option that he wants SBS to commit to, so he can counterplay off of that in the edge guard.
Yeah.
Because I think that's the biggest thing on that stage. If you don't capitalize on the edge guards when you get Clairen off stage, it's going to be really hard to kill this character. Unless...
Did he save it?
Oh, he did. Solis says, thanks. SBS says, you're welcome.
Because he's just fishing for grabs.
He just tried to grab sign.
Yo, let's go grab.
Oh, we got an edge guard. We
There
got
it
a
is.
grab. We got another grab. We got a bash.
Really masterful grabs
He
out
missed the nair.
here. SBS letting him live to 1,000,000%.
Solis doing an excellent job at living until 184%. Solis not wanting to die right now. These dash attacks and the tech chases. Oh! Down smash! Oh, the grab! And it's out he takes it!
Is he gonna
Jab,
win?
jab, side tap. He's off stage! And Solis baits out that grab.
Solis baits out the grab. Solis, pretty much, I think that was the best DI I've ever seen.
Honestly.
Ori living to over 200%. I don't think I've ever seen that.
The greatest of mind games you will ever see.
Especially with SBS throwing out so many kill moves.
Yeah.
Like grab.
So let's go, Solis. Taking that game 3. Looking for this reverse 3R right now.
Yeah. But this is Spirit Tree.
This is a very scary stage for Clairen.
Yeah, I don't think this is a... I think he should have banned this stage.
Yeah. I forget, like, one week I forget if I counterpicked SBS here. Or no, like, I let SBS take here because I banned certain stages because I was experimenting. And I, like, initially thought, like, well, I always ban a stage because it all dies early and it's a great Clairen stage. But, like, I let him take me here just to experiment. And just, like, easy 3-stock, and I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, this is probably the best stage in the game for Clairen.
Honestly,
Although
yeah.
I mean, it's really good for her, but sometimes I think Triple Pond is the best because you really can do some nasty stuff on that stage.
Yeah, I think the big thing too is just like the lip, the platforms that like poke up on the side. Because you can just like waveland on them, get all your resources back, and not really commit to as many recovery options as Clairen.
Yeah, and I mean, any stage with hanging platforms is just right for a dunk.
Yeah.
Which SBS is very well known for liking those. But I can't think of anyone who doesn't like them, to be fair.
Yeah.
Maybe people who get hit by them, they probably don't like them.
Side B
There we go.
into up smash and up air. I'm convinced that's a thing.
Up smash into up air?
In a at certain percents. Maybe not on like smaller characters, but
I'm not actually sure.
I remember DIing out on Sour Spot up smash as Edalus, like just straight out, and he was able to get an up air, and I was just like, oh, okay. And it was at like over 100% too, so I was just like, huh.
Maybe I'll have to experiment with that. But no, I won't. I don't lab anything in this game.
Same.
I don't think I've ever been in practice mode.
Bates out the berry. SBS just standing there.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Ooh, we got the bash.
Oh, missed.
PTI's out. Oh.
Unfortunate SD.
He up airs in the blast zone.
Yep. So that's SBS 3-1. Solis taking a game.
Yeah, good stuff to Solis. But
He's
SBS,
really doing well tonight.
yeah, he really is.